G'day, this is Central Coast Newspaper's weekly news 5 at 5 for the first week of December 2022. And this is the run-up to Christmas. It's well and truly on the way. In the bulletin this week, Labor's new candidate for Terrigal, Liesl Tesch inducted into the Sporting Hall of Fame, a top award for a Somersby steel manufacturing company, new marine wildlife group to launch locally, growing gardens with Sherilyn, and late night literature are hit with the public. Physiotherapist Sam Borton will be Labor's candidate in next March 2023's New South Wales state election. The sitting member, Adam Crouch, will be running for his third term, but Borton says it's time for, quote, a new wave. We caught up with him and his colleagues at the announcement in Terrigal.
Sam, you're the new candidate for Terrigal. How does it feel?
I'm very excited to be a part of this Chris Minns Labor team. I'm really excited to be getting out there and talking to the people of the Central Coast over the coming months and finding out what the big issues are for them.
Sam will bring a new voice, new pair of eyes to the electorate of Terrigal. This is a tired government. It's been in for a long time. It's run out of ideas. Most of them are leaving at this election, in fact. And so to bring someone like Sam, who's grown up in the area, understands the area, lives the area every single day, I think the people of Terrigal will rush to support him.
Now, member for Gosford, Liesl Tesch, was surprisingly inducted into the New South Wales Hall of Fame of Champions this week in recognition of her remarkable career in parasports. We caught up with Liesl too.
You are a champion, officially. Was it a surprise?
It was a huge surprise when the email came, absolutely. I think when you're an athlete and when you're a parliamentarian, you really work hard and you aim and you train and you're doing all the work behind the scenes to achieve those goals. And this is just an email out of the blue from the Minister of Sport saying I'm being nominated to be part of the Hall of Champions.
So tell us, what does it actually mean?
Well, I suppose to be recognised for the work I've done on the court and on the water as an athlete, and possibly the work in the background as well. But it means that I'm part of a team but part of a collective of amazing sporting champions in New South Wales.
Coastal Steel Fabrications of Somersby has been named the 2022 New South Wales winner of the Best Small Project Award by the Australian Steel Institute. The award was granted for the company's complex structural steelwork on architecturally designed Oshono, a residential project that has used structural steel as its key building material and counterlevered off a 60-degree sloping block overlooking Copacabana Beach. Congratulations to the team there. Now, a new wildlife group is set to be launched on the coast on Saturday, December 10. Marine Wildlife Rescue Central Coast will have its official launch at the entrance on December 10 at the boat shed at 10 a.m. The group comprises current and former members of Orca, Astor, Sea Shepherd, Greenpeace, Wires and Wildlife Arc, as well as vets, academics and people from all walks of life. Well-known marine wildlife advocate and activist Kathy Gilmore is spearheading the new local organisation. Now let's ask what's growing in the garden with Sherilyn.
I'm Sherilyn Darcy and this is what's on for plant lovers across the Central Coast. Christmas shopping in the garden on Saturday the 10th of December, 9am until 2pm at the East Gosford Community Garden. Lots of homemade goodies, plants, baked treats and raffles. FPOS is also available. The Elf in the Garden arrives at Burbank House and Garden, Erina this December. Take the kids along every day and see if they can find that sneaky elf. There's a $20 voucher to be won every single day.
Now, this week's 45 local stories written by local journalists can be found on our news website, coastcommunitynews.com.au, and in this weekend's newspaper, Coast Community News. Find us also on your mobile phone's Google News and Apple News apps, where fresh local stories are produced and published every day. And of course, you can subscribe to our weekly email newsletter via our website and or follow our socials on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook and Instagram for brief highlights throughout the week. Audiophiles can also listen to our bulletin on Radio 50 Plus 93.3 FM throughout the weekend. Now, we leave you this week with a peek into the hidden world of books, poetry and literature on the Central Coast, thanks to the Words on the Waves Writers' Festival, which conducted their second Late Night Lit event this week with authors, poets and rappers impressing gathering at Bar Toto in Ettalong.
But if there's a way, then we got the will to find it. Move with the times, but my goal to be timeless.
You two are so pretty. Would you like to do some massaging?
It's unique, like you. And I have this certificate to show it's authentic, see? Her white square handkerchief bounced around in her hand, reminiscent of an Kulthum performance.
I'm David Abrahams. Have a great weekend and thanks for tuning in.